What is going on, everybody? This is a hard show to do.
Yes, it is.
So I'm sure a lot of people already know. I got some bad news yesterday. Vapin Trucker, our good friend, big person in the community, unfortunately passed away yesterday. It's not really easy to deal with.
No, it's not. The entire community is really sad. He had cancer, really advanced stage. Uh, yeah, it's really sad. We heard yesterday the news. We didn't know what to do, but we would talk about it. And well, we're still going to have the fundraiser
Mm-hmm.
this weekend. We already raised a lot of money, and we need to raise more money for his family.
Yeah.
I think it's very important that everybody involved in that. And I don't know, Max. I think that the best way to honor his memory is to doing today is to doing what he loved to do. That is sharing information, entertaining, doing YouTube
Yeah.
shows about helping others.
Yeah.
Really fucking sad, man.
For those who may not be super familiar, one of the first things I ever saw Vapin Trucker do was he interviewed people. He was doing interviews of other mixers. Sorry, my keyboard. Um, he was just a genuine guy. He was a very nice
Yeah.
guy. It's I wish that the fundraiser could have happened a little sooner, but there's a lot of stuff going into it now. Everything is just gonna go towards helping his family and his husband, and um, it's terrible news. Really can't imagine what they're going through right now.
No. No.
So
No. It's so sad. Yeah, I don't know, man. It sucks.
it does suck. But the fundraiser will be starting 9 p.m. tomorrow. I think 9 p.m. tomorrow, right? Eastern.
Yes.
And then it goes till 9 p.m. Saturday. So you gotta show up whether you like it or not. You gotta do if you can give money, great. It's going to obviously a great cause. Um,
Yeah.
it's really sad. I mean, we didn't really want to do the show, but kind of anything we can do to like spread the word before the fundraiser too, try to get more people. It's the same community,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm sure a lot of people will see it. But either way, kind of had to do the show. It's it's not an easy
Yeah.
one.
It's not an easy show to do, but as I told you, I think that it's what he loved to do. And those interviews were like huge because they allowed us to really know other mixers,
hmm
other people in the community, and what this is all about. And
Right.
that's why I think it's so important that everybody, if they can't support with money, at least be there in the
Yeah.
streaming that we're going to make the entire
Sh-
community
Show it to
giving
people.
back.
Bounce it around. We need it. We need it. We need YouTube's algorithm to really promote it. So hopefully people come across it who aren't just in the DIY community and they can, you know, they can all help too. Because it's not easy. I don't know how many times I can say
No,
that, but
no, it's not.
anyway,
And
we don't.
on Saturday, sorry Max, on Saturday, the Friday and Saturday, there's going to be a lot of people from the community that were friends with him, telling you about who he was, how great he was, sharing
Mm,
stories, things about some. So we don't want to do that today. Is not the time or place to do it.
No.
We want to honor him with this show. So this one is for you, Mike, wherever
Yep.
you are.
Try not to keep it all doom and gloom. It's supposed to be an entertaining show, but it is, it's kind of hard to go right into dick jokes, from the normal broadcasts that we do. But we do have some stuff planned. What do you think Folkar is doing right now? You think he's in chat?
Oh, right. He should. I mean, he said, "Oh yes, I will be there. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
I will set up the stream. I will be supporting you." But
Right.
no,
Paychecks come out on that same day, and I'm pretty sure it's still East Coast time where he is, but paychecks are late.
we're still waiting. Poker. So he's having a good time. We know how he likes to have good times. We know the stories.
I mean, and if he's not here to stop us, we could tell him.
I don't know. We still want to have this channel up.
That's true.
Some of those stories are, and I'm sure that when he returns, he will have a couple of stories. He has
Probably
a story about
more.
everything.
Yeah, probably a few more.
He will be back next week. He won't be here for the fundraiser.
Yeah.
He already had the vacations planned before this happened. We are going to do we tell people about it?
Yeah, well, I don't. There's not a whole. We don't have a whole lot planned so far, but yeah.
No, but we are going to be with someone, not just the two of us, right?
Well, it's more like we're with him, I think. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's why I say we're going to be with someone, not
Yeah.
that someone is going to be with us.
right. Yeah. All right, you did put it the right way because it's not.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be with old Frankie boy, old daytime Frank.
Our friend.
Yeah, our good friend, who we've almost, well, we've ruined his channel a few times, but we've almost probably. There are a couple ones that he had to take off of a YouTube a couple times.
Do you think people know that one time we had a live stream with him that he had to take out of the air?
No, there was more than one. I think there were two.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a few.
Yeah,
No.
Frank, he's in chat. We are not planning to do that. We cannot promise anything, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
When do we go live? What time?
Ooh, 3
East for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Frank, I don't remember. I think it's 3.
We are the worst.
Because I think
that's why we need to do it with him.
I know it's Mix and Vixens, then it's us, and then it's Tam's group, OGA, I think. But Mix and Vixens are gonna have a special guest.
Really? Who?
Yeah, the producer. Who's never been on a show. No. Friction's gonna be on the show. He's never been on it before.
Okay.
He's never been on it before, so I guess he's gonna be on.
We should go live a little bit earlier, like in the middle of their show, and like destroy that show.
I mean, you can check the YouTube analytics. I'm ready to destroy them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No,
just kidding.
No, but you could check.
Check it out.
No. I'm just kidding. It's just all fun. Honestly, I wish that we could just get where we were without having to do extra work. And that's not to slam them. I'm just saying, like, it would be fucking awesome.
Of course.
Because they rose a lot further, a lot faster than we ever did, and their show is arguably way better, way better structure. we had We had to change it a
Pretty
bunch of times
girls,
to.
you get views.
Yeah, well, we're
We're not, no,
no.
no. We have nothing to offer visually. We could do this on the radio, and it will be
Yeah,
great, even better.
yeah. Do you think that we look like when people hear our voices, they probably think I'm a gremlin?
They think you're grumbling. They think of me like a Mexican
Yeah.
construction worker. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I could see that.
Or maybe they think, okay, is that guy from another country or he has some kind of mental problem?
You think you like slipped into a coma and you started speaking a different language?
Yeah.
You woke up speaking in a
Yeah, me and
Spanish
Foca.
accent? Dude,
Foca.
no kidding.
No kidding.
Fokar,
So hard for me to understand Foca.
yeah. Have we talked about it on like air at all? Like he is definitely he's definitely making your English a lot worse.
Yeah. All the time he's saying he don't, she don't. I was like, fuck. All
Yeah.
all the time I went to English school for nothing. And
You
these
didn't go.
guys came see. Yeah, I did 3 years. And I had a teacher.
Okay.
But the guy that we did a show with, that I think I understood like 25% of what he said, probably, is Nick Evans.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's not his fault, probably. He was doing the show from a wardrobe, but
Maybe like 10 meters away. You gotta use the metric system.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to. 10 meters and like 20 centimeters.
Yeah.
But English, like British English, it's like
Impossible. Yeah.
But you know what? I don't care.
Well, I gotta say, like, when you started, when it was like, when Alfred was still here, you did like 2 shows with him, right?
No, more.
You did more than 2 shows with him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys were like
besties.
swapped. I thought you guys just like swapped.
Besties. No, we were like.
All right. Well, your English was great then, and we were shocked because we were like, okay, we should definitely put him on the show. And then after that, I don't know, it took like maybe like, it was like 6 to 8 months, and it was just like one day, it was just so bad.
Because back then, I care.
Yeah.
I was trying to speak good English. I was thinking before saying things.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, these guys are not thinking at all. Why should I?
Well, that's why I can understand what you're saying so well. Because I've witnessed the decline of your your second language, that I'm like, I think I know what he would have said. I think I know what he means to say.
You are really good speaking guy that try to speak a foreign language. If that,
I agree. Language. I think that might be the highest compliment I've ever gotten.
Yeah, from me for sure. And someone is saying that they thought we were all Mexicans. Thank you. I think that's a good thing.
It's not a bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, I don't like the
Mexican. No,
my complexion doesn't.
No, but you don't look American for me. You look more like Scottish.
Scottish,
like my dog, a Westie.
I do kind of look
Irish,
like
Irish, or
it definitely. But I got the dumb Polish face because I got a fat Polish head, so I'm like, because I'm like mostly Polish, Irish, and then apparently I'm Italian too, but I don't look Italian at all.
No,
So I'm
no.
basically like I have like the head of like a Polish and then the rest of the Irish.
Hey, part of me is Danish from Denmark.
Yeah, I
I
could see
don't
that.
look where
Yeah, you're right.
my father my father, if he is my father, I mean, after I tell you this, you see what he is, blonde with blue eyes, and
No.
his entire family is really tall, blonde with blue eyes. All the Danish part of the family.
Well, you know Hunter's Danish, but you can tell. She
Yes,
looks
you
Danish.
can tell. Yeah,
Yeah.
in my case, it looks like my mother was like having some relationships
Yeah.
outside of the house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were the mailman or something.
yeah, probably.
You talk with your hands a lot, Max. That's true. That is true. I just try to flash them around a lot. That's also probably where finger guns come from. They say Italian people talk a lot with their hands, and I don't ever know what to do. Especially, I used to be so nervous doing this show, so I would start to now I'm noticing how much I do it. But I would be so nervous that I would start doing stuff, especially during the outro. So I would start going like that, and then like got fucking finger
Yeah.
guns.
And we told you for a long time, hey, keep your hands controlled, because you were like moving things around.
And then you're like, keep them still, and then I just look like I was in a straitjacket, like
Yeah, or touching yourself.
yeah, like I'm sitting on my hands, like I got in trouble in class.
Someone is talking Danish. I don't speak that language. Spanish?
I don't know. I don't speak. I hardly fucking understand when you're talking to me in English.
I know. And someone is asking. Mike is asking, Nashef, what are the major industries in your country? Where do a lot of guys and girls go to work? What do they do? You don't. It's not that interesting. My country. I mean, it's a beautiful country with a lot of problems in politics, and like any Latin American country right now. And industries is meat and like cereals. That's it.
Cereal.
We don't have a lot going. You know, things that grow in the earth. How do
Oh,
you
I thought you were
call
talking
them?
about like General
Agriculture.
Mills. I'm like, what?
No, it's agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, agriculture.
That.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's basically like farming, but then it's like half of it looks like Narnia.
Yes. We have
That's
a part
weird.
that looks a lot like Switzerland.
Right.
That is the south, and then another part that more like a jungle.
A jungle?
Yeah, we have it. It's like a south to north, very long country. Yours is wide, ours is long. And we have really cold to really hot.
Right. And you're like
I'm
right
in
the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. If people want to know, Google Maps, they got like your address and stuff right here.
Yeah. Buenos Aires.
No, but like your actual, like your new house, the coordinates and all that.
No.
All right. So we should probably stop talking. This is basically like talking about the weather again.
Yeah. Again.
I have.
What do we have?
I have a recipe that I've been vaping on.
What is it? Me too.
I have. What is it called? Let me pull this motherfucker up.
Did you mix the same I mixed?
No, I mixed something different.
Oh.
I got Smoky Apple Custard RY4 by Don Corleone.
The German guy. One of the German guys.
German, but he has a Italian name.
Yeah.
On all the flavors. This is good. I mean, it definitely.
Max, I don't think that's public.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You're right.
Where did you get that?
So I didn't mix anything. I didn't mix anything.
because I saw that recipe and I said, okay, I'm not going to talk about the recipe in the show because it's not public. I I don't see a problem with it, but maybe we should ask him,
No, it's
right?
fine. He's already got notes on here. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a little review that you never fucking posted, I guess. Um, I don't think anything's wrong with it. I just don't think it's a shake and vape. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The Inawera custard with the custard premium Turkish tobacco, which is one of my favorite tobaccos, vanilla vanilla Ruyan custard. I mean, it doesn't come across like if I were gonna pick one thing to go out, it's the Inawera custard. But the country apple at 3%, like it, I don't know, the amount of creams that are backing it all up, it's pretty good. It's a little dry, like wet
You don't
wick.
like in a custard?
I don't know.
A lot of people use not I don't know if that one or shisha, but no, shisha vanilla was used a lot in tobaccos like a few years ago.
Really, I'm gonna move the chat over here. Yeah, no, it's the same thing for me. Like shisha vanilla is fine, but like it's so waxy and like it just doesn't stay the same that I don't like it. But the Inawera custard for me is just it's so boring. It doesn't offer much for me. It's not very thick, full, or anything like that.
No. People basically used to use that one because it didn't need the steeping time than Capella vanilla custard or TPA vanilla custard needed. That's the only why
The
you
only thing I would fucking use Inawera custard for now. No, I wouldn't because there's better things for it. I would use like sweet cream from Vape Train. I'd use like if I didn't want vanilla for custard or something like that, I'd probably do something like that. And that stuff is great.
vanilla cream. Shake. Vanilla cream.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you don't want vanilla, no, of course. But.
Right. But like Inawera custard to me, it's not even really much of a custard. It's kind of dry. It's kind of like powdery. You know what I mean?
You remember a fake custard?
God,
people use that one a lot. It had that lemon or citrusy note.
It's worthless. It tasted like plastic to me. It was so dark and it had no like dark flavor to it. And it was like lightly lemon, but it's just like that
not
was the most
right lemon.
Right.
I mean, adding any lemon would be better than using that for the lemon note.
It's like you were making a custard and lemons were in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not even like
the thing with the smell in the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you're making them and they're just present. Like they're not even in the recipe. They're just kind of like every once in a while you catch like maybe somebody sliced one or something and you just smell it.
Yeah. So the guy making the custard was eating lemon pie while making the custard.
Yeah, you're making it, but there's a trash can next to it and it's full of lemon peels. And the lid is closed. You know what I mean? So it's like that.
And he was there for a couple of days.
That was such like, were there any good recipes using FA custard? Like any good ones at all?
Yes, they used to use that one for a very popular Dinner's Lady lemon tart remix.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was in the original from Darren Cole.
I don't remember the name of the mix. Should, because I made that a lot of time.
Yeah, you also basically copied him with
no
your one shot. No, you did the recipe 100% different, but you did the same thing. The two things that you ever did that were like really popular were the Dinner Lady and then the Fanta Orange. And you did that, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But it sold out last month, so I don't know. Apparently, people liked it.
I mean, it's something that is so something you can use in any device. You're going to get the flavor from the orange soda. So popping,
Yeah.
it's going to be present.
Hey,
Listen to me.
I went on a fruit kick for like 2 weeks. Just nothing but candies, nothing with fruits, and that's super weird for me.
Oh, why?
But
You were feeling like shit, right?
no, I just didn't want to get burnt out on all the heavy stuff because it just after a while it just seemed so muted and boring.
Oh, you mean in vaping? I thought that you were just eating candy and fruit.
Now I can
I
kind
was
of see
like, why would you do that?
I could
What
see
kind
why.
of diet recommends doing
You know,
candies
cuz
and fruits?
cuz bread is so bad for you. So all
I
I've
want
been
to do.
doing is fruit and
I
candy.
was. I've been wanting to change all my teeth, so that's the fastest way to do it. Shut.
So I
Candies and
wait.
fruit.
So I don't drink coffee in the morning anymore. All I do, I wake up.
No, coffee is
And,
shit. You shouldn't.
yeah, coffee's terrible for you. So I wake up and I put a lollipop in my mouth, and then I'm starting my day. And you know what? Like, you don't even
Yeah.
brush your teeth after that because you're like, I already
No.
started with a lollipop.
Why would you brush your teeth if you can eat an apple? That's brushing teeth.
Right. That's basically, yeah. All the blood that gets in it too from not brushing your gums for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. And like, Swedish fish, maybe mix it up a little oh, that's not the right word.
That one. They say it's the new keto diet.
Candy.
Yeah.
Candy
It's
diet,
just
yeah.
candies. Yeah. The candy.
Yeah. Well, what you do is instead of brushing your teeth, you just pop a bunch of Tic Tacs. It's still candy, but it's kind of like in the same food group. It's like
Like bubble
toothpaste.
gum. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You just like have a whole bunch of Trident, and then you're fine.
Makes sense.
All right,
Makes
so
total sense.
you got a recipe that's actually public, right?
Yes. Do you have it to show it?
Yeah, I got it.
It's for our good friend Ragley, the superstar. He's doing so well on YouTube.
He is. I'm so proud of that boy.
Yeah. He made a recipe called Bantha milk. Apparently, Bantha is one of the creatures from Mandalorian. I watched Mandalorian, but that. So it's supposed to be the milk from that creature, I guess.
Really?
It's a really weird recipe because he's using, first of all, he's using Wonder Flavors milk that I don't like at all. Wonder Flavors milk.
Yeah.
I discovered that unfortunately I had to do a bunch of stuff using Wonder Flavors milk. It changes over time a lot. It gets better, but for me, never good.
Yeah, because it starts off atrocious, but then it ends off fine.
Not even fine, like tolerable.
Tolerable? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see
But
that.
well, he's using that with citrus soda, with flavor citrus soda.
How's that?
Sugar
Not
cookie
much.
and a custard. No, it's just to make it a little bit more weird. But I'm not talking about the flavor. I'm talking about the flavorings in the recipe. Just seeing the recipe. And blueberry jam. Let me tell you, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Well, when you look at the recipe itself, I'm surprised you mix that 6.1.
Yeah, it's I'm lacking flavor, right? For how I vape.
Is there sweetener in it?
No, I didn't use any sweetener because say sweeten to taste. Well, I didn't use sweet. Maybe I should. I don't get a lot of flavor. I get the blueberry, and I get like a creamy base in the back. I bet the citrus soda is there. Okay, he has notes, But I bet the citrus soda is there to boost the blueberry jam with that lemony.
Yep. Just a drop of Flavora citrus soda to brighten up the berry and get some
Yeah,
separation in between the layers. Yeah, I mean, I could see that happening.
that part is working. I don't see it working with the cream because it's like making it two very different things. If you
Hmm.
want a milk, Bantha milk, I don't think the milk is from one teat you get blueberry, from the other teat you get milk. I bet it's like one thing, you know? I don't know. But
Oh, maybe it's shaken not stirred. I don't know.
yeah, the cream is not bad at all. And the blueberry is good. I don't get enough saturation,
Hmm.
and they are very separate, one thing from the other. But it's a really good concept.
So there's Mowgli vapes. He said that he tried it and he said it was very good. Um,
It's good.
I think it has a. Oh, it doesn't have a review. So go review it because we got to see what other people say because it does look interesting. I don't know. I don't know why he picked. It must be on his list. He has a YouTube channel for people who don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and he
He
did a
has a
video
YouTube
on this.
channel. Yeah, and he also had like a stash of flavorings each season.
Hmm.
But what is good about it is at the beginning of the season, he tells you, okay, these are the flavorings we are going to use for the entire season. So you
Hmm.
buy those flavorings and you can work with him in the process of making these recipes. And I love that it's a very short video, very entertaining. It's a good recipe. I'm just giving my honest review about it.
Right.
It's not bad at all. It's for me, it's not enough flavor have that separation, but it's good. I mean, I'm going to vape it.
Yeah. I mean, I've said before too. Like Rugley's show is probably the best format like for DIY because people always talk about like, oh, I can't mix this because I don't have the flavors.
Yeah,
He already gives you in the beginning, and he does it in seasons, which is smart. And he does like so he's got a whole YouTube series, which he does great too. I really like his show too, especially the way that it's so easy. He just records
yeah.
it all in. He do you know he did those all in one shot? I don't know if he still does,
I don't
but
think so. I think I saw a few cuts, and he has a new intro and new lights. Huge improvement. Huge.
yeah, but he used to do it all in one cut. I was
Yeah,
watching like one day and I was like, wait a minute. I kept waiting for a cut and there was nothing. But there was that
with the
great
phone.
one. Remember when he was like, "Hi, I'm Rugley, and that's a bag.
That
That's a
was the
basket of
best
laundry."
intro in the history of YouTube because it was so natural and it was like
Yeah,
so perfect.
and that was
That's what
one
matters.
take.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm Rugley. That's a basket of laundry, and da, 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 da. Yeah, that shit was funny.
yeah. When
All
you
right.
have those things, those problems, you have to embrace the
Yeah.
situation like we do with you and your problems. No?
Yeah. Well, it can be a lot. I know, dude. I gotta
Yeah.
also say the Jesus cookies. Well, it's not a good segue, but I guess you know
Good
that
enough.
was
Good enough.
that
Talking
was
about Jesus.
I did want to say because I didn't watch it for a while, but then I just watched it. That was one of the best edited videos too.
I
Like,
I hate, dude. I spend so much time editing the videos, and you don't even watch them when I send you. Because guys, what I do is me or Fokker, we edit the videos and we send the video to Max so he can review the video if there is any mistake, something that we shouldn't put in the video or we should add to the video. He never watches the videos.
oh, not
No.
never. Most of the time, I don't.
And your excuse is no, I want to have the experience like everybody else.
I said that. That's a good excuse.
Yeah, you said that to me once. I
Yeah.
was
Well,
like,
then,
I
yeah.
get
I
it.
don't want to ruin the magic. I wanna be fully engulfed. 4 days
You
after
are the
it's
only one having the magic.
four four times after 4 days later, I'll watch the video, but like, God, that was good. After it's been posted.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's better because if you watch it before, you're getting a little bit picky with design and that stuff. You would be like, oh,
Mm,
that font
mm.
should be 2 points.
Oh, I hate our font.
I know. You didn't.
That, no, I no. Alfred did it, and we just stuck with it.
What? And you are not Alfred. What?
No,
You're all
yeah,
Americans. Look the same.
that's true. No, he was yellow.
Yeah.
He like I'm pink, and he was like yellow. Like we're both.
We were like the rainbow, the all the spectrum of colors when Alfred
Yeah,
was around.
right. We were just a really weird gradient.
PMYK. That was the name of the show. Designers jokes.
So he what was I gonna say? There was one part too, like because everybody kept telling me about because of the members watched it way before I did, and they were like saying like how all the stuff was edited, and I was like, motherfucker.
Now I remember because I forget. I forget what I do. Yeah,
That was that.
had
I
a
thought that
great
was really
idea.
funny. But this recipe, the way the recipe actually turned out, I wasn't thinking it was going to be possible after the first one. The second one, that's when I started to be like, oh, this might be possible. Like halfway through, once we established the right cookie base and like, started paying attention to the layers. Before we were just like little of this, little of that, should all fucking come together. Nope. Like
No,
that's
the
the
first one was a
opposite.
disaster.
The first recipe we did looked like it should work. Like on paper,
Right. Right.
doesn't work.
Yes. No. No.
I just
And this one, I think that Nana and Mubarak so good for the recipe. And caramel butter. Those
yeah.
two flavors changed this recipe totally.
Yeah, I would normally have like thought like cookie butter, but we were trying to do like if it was just a chocolate chip cookie and you wanted that, I would do like cookie butter, but caramel butter helped to get the filling because it's one of those kind of flavors that when you pair it with other things, you get that toffee. I should pull the recipe up. What am I doing?
Maybe.
First day on the job.
Maybe. Booker is not around.
Yeah, the one thing I forget.
And he had COVID.
He did have COVID and I didn't.
Did
Boom.
we have maybe I should open the first version.
Oh,
or not. That was
the first version was terrible.
we
Like
changed everything.
we
right?
changed every single flavor. I think we changed. This one has 1% Innoware biscuit, 1/4% Favora caramel. Obviously, it's a cookie.
Yeah.
2% Wonder Flavors caramel, 1% Jungle Flavors cookie, 1% Wonder Flavors Nanamo bar, 4% cap sugar cookie, and 1% sweetener.
It's really
It is really good.
Really
Like you would have to change a lot to make it back into like just a chocolate chip cookie, but this is like caramel
What do you
stuffed
mean?
cookies.
You don't think this is a chocolate chip cookie?
No, I still get the caramel inside.
Yeah, of course.
This feels like it's still filled with caramel. Like it is a chocolate chip cookie, like a very, very soft one.
Yeah.
If you wanted to make like, say something like a Chips Ahoy, you're going to have to change a lot of stuff in this recipe because this is supposed to be a pretty soft cookie with like, the right amount of texture to it.
Yeah. And let me tell you something about the texture. I think that using Innoware high and you add another flavoring like caramel butter, it's going to destroy that texture. That's why you should use it that high.
That's right. Where'd you learn?
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that?
I don't know. I'm a genius.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, you know that.
I'm pretty sure the all have you ever made a baker recipe on all the flavors?
Probably not.
No, you haven't. They're all like teas and drinks, and they're inspired by the weather.
Fruit.
Everything's a vacation.
Talking about the weather, we have a new recipe for this month for platinum members. The exclusive recipe.
Oh yeah,
Talking
yeah,
about the
yeah.
weather. You
You
know
should
that
tell them
segue
about
was
that.
good.
That
That's
was
how
pretty
you
good.
make a segue.
Well, yeah, I
Essentially.
wasn't sure if we were done talking about the last one, but yeah, you really showed me.
Oh, really? Okay, we
I guess I'll
keep
put
talking
I
about
guess I'll
it.
put the recipe away. All right, so
Okay,
now
now
we're done with that.
we keep talking, but remember to bring the topic of the weather later so we can do the segue when we have to.
No, I think this is a good recipe. I think everybody should mix this up because a chocolate chip cookie is hard. And if you do try this, you could at least kind of figure out where you want to go with just making a chocolate chip cookie or incorporating like a chocolate chip cookie to a recipe. Like, you're not going to be able to just add on top of it, but you could take those key notes to like, kind of figure out what flavors are doing what. The Nanamo bar, I
Yeah.
I probably would have never thought about doing that until Folk Art said that.
Yeah. Yeah. For those that think that we are good mixers, consider that it took us, the three of us, working together like 8 hours to
Yeah.
make this recipe.
And
And being
talking in the
three.
background.
Yeah.
Because this was an important recipe and we really did try to nail it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have really thought about like sugar cookie being in it, like being important to it, but it is.
No.
Like I would usually try to like avoid using cap sugar cookie at all costs in like a cookie recipe because it just doesn't, like, it's not reliable. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
reliable for other recipes, but it's not reliable for a cookie.
For everything.
Yeah, like it's an accent.
Do you think that we, on the first episode, we tried to be like too fancy, saying, okay, we can make a chocolate chip cookie using these two flavorings that we have no idea how they are going to behave?
I think we were being lazy. I thought that like I think that
Cookie
like
dough. Blah.
we just tried to like do like what was going to be the quickest and easiest thing instead of actually breaking down all the layers, which in here, like, watch the episode, guys, because the episode is it's done really well, but the information that you get in it that's how you make other cookies. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a chocolate chip cookie, but this is a hard recipe to make. A good chocolate chip cookie, show me another one.
Yeah. They are going to show you like a million recipes.
Yeah.
Because everybody has their favorite
That's true.
chocolate chip cookie.
That's true. Kind of probably shouldn't have put that out there. But I will say it's still damn close to a cookie that I've ever tried.
Yeah.
And it's so soft. Like, it's like, when they just come right out the oven, they only cool for like 10 seconds.
Are you going to start leaking cookies again? Are you talking about that?
I'm on this new diet, so it's just like at this point, if I'm gonna start like reintroducing like other healthy options, and like cookies are probably next.
The way to start introducing carbs is by licking the bottom of them.
Right, you get a little bit of crumbs, and you get you kind of get used to acquiring the flavor for it.
I cannot do carbs, but I can lick carbs.
Yeah, all day long. Actually, you probably should. You should just keep like a plate of cookies, and every once in a while, you just like. That's how you could probably quit smoking. People who like if there's not vaping, and then there's not you gotta do the cookie licking.
You see people in the street licking cookies around.
Yeah. They replace the pack of cigarettes and it's just a sleeve of Oreos, and they just lick out the filling. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I think that's how you do it. If they're gonna get If they're gonna get rid of vaping and stuff.
So hey, this is very informational. We are telling people how to make a diet and how to quit smoking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like eating candies and fruits
Mm-hmm.
and licking
Healthy stuff.
cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
I.
vape.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, you want to quit vaping? That's probably the way to do it, right? That's
Yeah,
probably how you do it.
yeah. Hey, you should do a one shot called the bottom of the cookie. Just the taste of the bottom of the cookie.
This show
You
is
know, to quit
sponsored.
smoking.
This show is sponsored by Nabisco. Everybody. So, is Nabisco a cookie company? I don't know.
I don't know, but it sounds like one.
Yeah. Well, there you go. This is weird to do without folk art.
Yeah.
So what's the how's the weather there?
It's really cold, but you know where it's not cold at all? In somewhere else. That was hard. I had it. I had the perfect segue. You forced it. You go ahead. I cannot do it anymore.
So you came up with a recipe, didn't you?
Have you tried that recipe? Or
Yeah,
it's
I've
like
tried that
one of those
recipe
things like
before.
the episode?
No, I've had
Really?
it before.
Not that one.
What are you talking about?
That's
Yeah.
not the one. No.
Did you change it?
I don't know. Is that the one you tried?
Yes.
This conversation have no sense. Makes no sense. Okay, it's called. How is it called? Because I had to change the name because it was aggressive to a lot of people. The original name.
I don't remember what you changed it to, but that's how the original name is why I knew I tried it.
Passion somewhere else.
Oh yeah, that's what it was called.
Yeah,
That's what the new one's
like
called.
A trademark. It's like a trademark. Is do we say what it is? Like the profile?
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah.
Okay, it's a passion fruit cocktail. Is okay. Let me tell you this. I didn't want to release this recipe, and Max knows this because I have 3 recipes that I vape all the time, like my all day vapes.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have all the weird shit we make for the show and clients.
The failures.
But from and the ones that are good, but it's not something I good. The things that I vape all day is Tart 76.
Oh, that one's good.
Favorite recipes. It's the best. My strawberry milk or shake that is not public and it's not going to be public. And this recipe. I don't get tired of this recipe.
So you sent me this originally. You sent me both versions because there were 2 that you really liked, and I tried both of them. But this was the one that Hunter kept coming back to because she liked this one. Yeah. It was this, and I hate to give you credit, but her second favorite recipe.
Which one? Tell it.
Some Somewhere Else.
Of course.
She loves that one, but she likes this one too.
You know what? It's the same style of recipe. I like super gay fruits. You know that?
What?
Yeah, it's like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but
yeah.
You should
I'm not saying that in
just bananas. Way. Just bananas.
No.
Once in a while, a plantain.
Let me say this: if you say passion fruit cocktail or passion fruit drink, it sounds like simple. I worked a lot in this recipe because I wanted to have a really good passion fruit with all the benefits of the passion fruit, but to be syrupy and to have that rum and to be very well balanced. I have body because every time I was trying to make something with passion fruit, it was or too bright, or it was all in the top, like super bright passion fruit, something with no body at all, or it was a really bad passion fruit. If I
Yeah.
tried to blend that passion fruit with another fruit, so for me, this is I wouldn't touch this recipe, and it's only like what 10%.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, yeah, it's like 10%, and yeah, I love it. I hope you like it.
Yeah, that's a platinum member recipe for May. So that's
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, this is a recipe that I still mix pretty often. Not for me. I wouldn't touch it. But I mean, I do like it. It is good. It's just not something I can vape all the time. For me, because I mean, I'm vaping like cookie recipes and bakeries and stuff like that. And this is a coffee. Actually good coffee. That might actually, because this version can't be made, so this might actually be next month's. This is a pretty good coffee.
A coffee?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't try it, right? I don't think so.
Not that version. I sent you another version, but I'm sure you didn't mix it. So I'm sure you didn't. But
Daddy is in Papi is in chat. Or oh no, wait, you are developed in chat?
That's me, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's usually Papi.
No, I mean, unless he logged in, but no, it's me.
Right.
Because I have to run this. I have to run the stream. Do you think he's doing it remotely?
I don't know how technology works.
Be like, man, the self service on the beach is amazing. We gotta run the stream from here more often.
And yes, Friction, this is a vanilla swirl. You know, the Illuminati that Rick made. This the OG people of mixing knows about.
We should probably do that hat, but better. That
this
hat,
is perfect.
It's terrible.
It's perfect.
It's absolutely terrible.
I love it.
But we should do the rich. But I just don't think people even care about that shit anymore. That was like,
guys, do you want? There was like a dispute, like what, 1 year ago, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. No, longer.
In vanilla swirl, that was this red thing, and rich cinnamon, that was the blue ruler.
It was like a ruler, like a weird triangle. They changed it. They don't even have the emoji anymore. So vanilla swirl kind of won.
If we put that in a t-shirt or a hat, would you use it? Would you be as stupid as I am to buy this stuff that we only understand? What industry is going to say, oh, vanilla swirl?
Right.
No way.
You know the funny thing about that hat, just because nobody else knows? It's a one-off. You made the design just so you could have it yourself.
Yeah.
We never made that. We never made it published or anything.
Just for me. Super exclusive.
You've worn that hat so many times on here and nobody's ever said anything. I find
some people.
Really?
Like Friction. Yeah. Some people. Adituni, I think.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you haven't worn it in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when you do.
You hate it.
Yeah, I hate it.
This hat. I know.
I don't like that color too with the bill.
How wrong is our relation that I know which hat you like and which one you don't. You like a blue one I have. You don't like this one.
The one with the only other hat we have with the symbol right here?
You like this one. Wait.
Okay. This is really it's funny because like I don't even like put design stuff. I don't wear design stuff at all. I have no embroidered clothes or.
Okay, let me tell you. You love this hat.
Okay, yeah, I do.
You love it. You hate this hat.
Hate that hat. Yeah, I hate that hat.
I know. That's our relationship.
Yeah, I hate that hat.
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Well, it's a hat. You have a fucking black hat.
Stylish
all the
one.
time.
Though. Stylish.
You dress like a fucking cartoon character.
Dude, that's not true. Last time I ordered more shirts, I
All
ordered
black.
a brown one and a gray one.
Oh,
Fancy. Yeah.
sassy, sassy.
And this hat is not my normal hat that I normally buy. It is still black and it still doesn't have anything on it, but
I cannot tell the difference.
dude, I am a cartoon character. When I buy hats, I buy 4 of them. I swear to
Well,
God.
I do that when I like a T-shirt. That you know when those T-shirts that you put it in, it fits so well.
Yeah,
I
the
want to buy
fucking
it.
the ones I wear.
Yeah.
The ones that you
Give me
hate.
yeah, give me all the colors. Yeah.
No, I don't
And
need colors. No, just give me 10. I order 10 black shirts, and then once in a while, when I'm feeling a little spicy, I get a dark gray one. Or
how do
like,
you do to know which one is clean? Well, no, that's not
what do you
hard.
mean? I buy 10 of them. I wear one a day. I know. What are you
Wait,
talking
you wear
about?
it once and then you wash it?
Yeah.
Oh, you are a waste of water, man.
How many times are you wearing a shirt?
How many weeks? What?
How you're wearing the same shirt for weeks?
No. But I use it more than once. I mean, okay. I use this one today.
You used it?
I no. I
You
used
wore it?
it. Okay, I wear this one today. Sorry, perfect English. I wear this one today. I put it in a hanger. It's a hanger.
Yeah. Oh, you hang your shirts?
Wait, because tomorrow I'm going to use another one, so I don't repeat the same T-shirt. But the day after tomorrow, I'm going to use this one again, and then wash it.
What are you saying you're using them for? What do you use the shirt for? You wear the shirt. What do you mean you
Well, I
use it? That
wear.
makes it seem like
Okay,
you did
wear
something to
equals.
it.
When I speak, wear equals use. Okay.
Yeah, but it's just starting to sound like you used it for something.
No, okay. I use it to wear. I use it on
Yeah,
me.
that's a
Okay.
lot better. It's like, well, I used this one yesterday. I came into this one, then I hung it up, and then, tomorrow I might use it again, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, I wear it today, and I'm going to wear it the day after tomorrow. Again.
No.
Twice.
No.
I don't sweat that much. I don't
It
do that
doesn't
because I work in
matter.
a fucking
Dude,
office.
you yell at me because I never washed my face. Perfect complexion, by the way. Never washed my face. I wash my beard.
You don't moisturize your
Nope.
face.
Nope. I don't need to.
I can tell.
It does it itself.
That's why it's so shiny.
Probably, yeah. Maybe I don't know why Hunter says I have shiny nipples.
You don't moisturize your nipples?
I don't moisturize them. Maybe I just got naturally oily nipples. They're like self-lubing.
This is turning into another show that we want to make that has nothing to do with vaping.
Hey, that show's already started.
Yeah.
I want to
my
talk
God.
about that, but I don't know if I want to talk about it yet.
No.
All right. Boom. That's the show, everybody. This is a weird one to do because we didn't have Poppy with us.
We don't have Papi. We had really bad news. We tried our best, guys. We tried to be entertaining and have a good time in the worst situation.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna plug any of our shit. Don't bother buying any of our stuff. Every dime, every cent that you guys get, you guys gotta go to the 24-hour stream tomorrow on Wayne's channel, DIY or Die. It's gonna be a 24-hour stream from 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow to 9 p.m. Saturday. Anything you guys can do. I see they raised the goal. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Because
there is a new goal.
Right.
The
we
goal
crushed.
is to get as much money as possible.
The whole fucking shit's changed now. So everybody's got to go. Um, whatever you guys can give. It's very unfortunate. Um, it happened way too quickly. We're really sorry. We hope everybody and his family is doing, the best that they can with the troubling news that they've just gotten. Um, but we want to see how many people can show up and support on the stream. So
Yeah, it's going to be a community hug to
yeah,
the family if you want. We
right.
need that.
All right,
Oh,
guys, that's the show. We will see you Saturday, 3 p.m. with Frank on the
yeah,
24-hour stream. But other than that, that's all we got. You got
yeah.
any last words?
No, no, be there this weekend. Be involved. Be part of it. We need you more than can imagine.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it.
Hi,
Enjoy
Frank.
the music, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, yeah, see you tomorrow.